We'll see what happens here. Already took 2 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser. Fortunately, though, I'm glad to say, thank God, that my winners are a little bit more than my losers. Thank God for that. Which I'd like to get that number up higher. Get those winners up a little bit higher, but as long as I'm profitable, I'm okay. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I took 1 trade trying to get it to sell off at the close of yesterday. The close of yesterday, I thought it was going to sell off right there. Hit that line. Hit that line and it started to roll back a little bit. I was like, oh, this is it. This is going to work. Right over here. Started to roll, started to turn red. I was like, yeah, but let me zoom down on my lower time charts and let me see if I could sell this bad boy, right? And I didn't try to just jump in it. Here's what was happening. You know, I was like, okay, we got to, if this green bar gets ignored, that might be interesting. So it didn't ignore it. It went right back up. And then it turned red again. I said, let's see if it keeps going down here. It looks like an M pattern. Looks like an M pattern. And I was like, okay, let's see if it breaks this pivot. Maybe I'll short. Boom. I'll short. Right over the top. My stop was right over the top. I should have hit the reverse button because if a red bar ignored, this red bar ignored right here is one of my favorite trades to take on the long side. If everything's trending up, and everything was trending up. I mean, the 5-minute was trending up, 15, 5,000, all my time charts, everything was trending up. So I should have hit the reverse button, but I didn't know if I had stopped out of the trade because I didn't hear order filled and it was stuck there. So my stop order was just and the price was going right up over the top. I was like, what's going on? So, and it finally triggered, and I was like, then I got in, you know, I don't know, late, shall we say. But it went up, hit target, so I'm happy. Looks like it would have hit target 1. Definitely hit target 1 right there. Let's see. Target 1, but I was waiting for it to hit target 2, and it never, see if it would, and it just, yeah, it's messing around. Target 1 was enough to take the profit, make it profitable above what I lost. So I'm okay with that. Now it's going to keep going here. We got trend line breaks. We got good. Looks real good for a continuation up here. I mean, that's a beautiful pattern right there. Buying it low down here is the ideal way to do this. Save as, what the heck? Default purple background? Okay. How about we load? Let's see what it looks like here. Default purple background. That's the old one I had. Let's see what that looks like. A little bit too bright. Well, it's in the box. Should I try to should try to do it here? Well, if we're going to try it, this is a good spot to try to do that. I mean, how much are we doing here? It's a $100 trade. Yeah, $100 trade. Almost hit that bad boy. $120 trade. The idea is everything's going up. Everything looks bullish on all the time charts, but it's pulling back to a pivot level to give us a cheaper entry, because we could have tried to get in. You know, let's get in here on the trend line break or the red bar ignored. Boom, right there. Let's get in. Let's go long. Looks good. All the time charts are bullish. Let's go. But it pulls back to a cheaper price. And if we're going to stop out of it, why not stop out with this much risk? That's the whole point of getting in down here. I'm going to mark it and see, you know, maybe we would have lost $100. But that's better than losing. How much is this up here if we got in? Whole lot more, buddy boy. $300. Like right there, man. Could have been an amazing scalp opportunity. I love those scalp opportunities. Trying to figure if I can get it, if it doesn't go too fast coming up. Right there's another try. Oh, I almost pushed the button. Why are you not pushing the button? Do it. Don't want to give back any profits from last night and today, I guess you could say. When I say profits, I mean PA money. Apex paycheck money. Well, let's see. I'd be up for the risk of $100. How much was that? How much risk was I about to squander? $40? I'd be up 116. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Well, come on. Load.
Connection lost.
Is that right? I'm trying to see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, $200. $240 on a $40 risk. Wowzers. I don't know if I'd have got that much, but 160 would have been nice. Whoa. That's spectacular. That is spectacular. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What the heck, man? How did that happen? How'd you get all jacked up? I have no idea how these things happen here. Oh, you did it again. Right down at the bottom again, huh? How about that? Working again. That's a good little support area down there, huh? Nice. Man, it really is. I don't know if it's going to break down eventually, but it's making lower highs. Golly, it would have worked again. Oh my gosh. Interesting, interesting. Looks like it's setting up for a nice trend line break. But getting it down at that bottom, was the answer, boy. That was the answer. Good observation. Good to watch and see how it works. Good to study it. Now I just got to get the emotion, get the execution, get the courage, and blast it out. I mean, you have a little tiny stop loss. What's the worry? You know, you're risking 40 and you made 5 times as much. So what is the worry? Exactly. All right, we'll be live streaming again.